ladies and gentlemen, I want to say welcome to another special edition here inside at UPC TV. And I want to definitely register my thanks to those of you who took the time out to actually be on our network to realize that, of course, we're going live this afternoon. And, I really wanted to say a big shout out to Sister Broughton, Suzette Broughton, and the entire uh, not youth department this time, but of course the entire Sunday school department, of course, at the All Nations United Pentecostal Church, right here, 23A Woodlake Drive in Georgetown, Grand Cayman. And we're having some really glorious time by church. And of course, this weekend, talking about upcoming events, stuff that are happening in and around our church, and of course the community here in Georgetown, Grand Cayman. We want to talk a little bit about what's happening come this Saturday. Of course, we're talking about Saturday date to be exactly 27th of July. And I want to big up as I go right into it. Let me big up, of course, my son, man. He's celebrating his Earth Day birthday today. So I want to say big up to Kyle. Kyle, man, Kyle. Yes, sir. You're all of 11 today. So I want to register my sincere love and appreciation for my son, of course. He's, really growing really nicely. We're going to, later on in the show, it's not going to be long today because we're just doing a quick promo for some of the stuff that are coming up during this week. And of course, in the coming weeks to come, we also have youth convention at All Nations United Pentecostal Church. I just want to let you know that these bulletins that we're bringing here, if you're around the Cayman Islands, of course, or not in the Cayman Islands, and you want to be a part of our bulletin, please feel free to inbox us. And of course, we'll be too delighted when we're going live for upcoming events to showcase and mention your event in the deck of the woods. And again, we have to emphasize it is all gospel rated, okay? So once you're sending it over here, it has to be gospel rated, all right? So just don't forget that. In the meantime, I just want to say a big kudos, of course, to like I was talking about some of the things that are happening, man, in All Nations United Pentecostal Church as it relates to the Sunday school department. Big stuff going on Saturday. It's a special Saturday. This Saturday, July 27th, and they want me to send a big shout out to all the young people at the All Nations United Pentecostal Church. So all the young people, gotta send a big shout out to y'all. All right, and of course, your time this Saturday, man, inside the auditorium, right there at 23A Woodlake Drive, Georgetown, Grand Cayman. The young people are going to be doing a very special thing this weekend on Saturday. It's called Teens Connect. Big thing, man, big thing. Teens Connect. I wish I was, able to be out there with them under the theme Finding God's Signals. Yes, big stuff, man. All right, so don't forget the date. It's Saturday, this very Saturday, so not tomorrow, but the day after tomorrow. Of course, 27th. And it actually starts from 9 a.m. until 9 p.m. So it's a full day. But man, I was looking through some of the stuff, of course, on the itinerary and what was going on for the day. And man, one of the particular programs that they have slated kind of stood out, man, in my brain. I'm like, there's one that is called Phone Fast. Like literally, your phone will be on fasting. So for that, I think it's about 6 hours or so, or 12 hours, you will not be using your phone as a young person inside this special conference that they're having for the youths come Saturday. So I spoke with Sister Broughton earlier today, and she was basically, she's the along with Minister Broughton, Evangelist Missionin, and all the teens teachers. I want to give you a big shout out right here on our network. But she was telling me earlier on, I said to her, how is that going to be possible? Young people are so geared to use their phones. So I would really like to see how you're going to tap them away from their phones for 12 hours. Man, that's going to be something. But of course, you know how it is. We got to make it happen. All right. So finding God's signal, man. Teams Connect is going to be Saturday right there at All Nations, and they're going to have lots of fun, lots of food. I'm told. Of course, there's a very small contribution that they're asking for, $15 per team. So just walk with a little thing, man. Bring a $25 for God's sakes. Bring you 25 bucks. All right. Some people are saying that we're looking far up into your eye. We're not seeing you properly. All right. I'm seeing. Are you seeing me better now? Okay. Gotta have my camera a little bit, on a little bit of tilt, that kind of thing. All right. So all of full 12 hours, and they'll be connecting with God. Of course, life-changing activities will be geared towards the young people. They will have Bible presentation. Of course, the phone fast. Man, I'm so interested in that one. That one kind of is my pivot of the whole thing, man. And of course, they're going to have meals, and then there'll be off-site activity during the day. So they'll go on travels. I think maybe the Turtle Farm or one of these places around town that they'll be visiting. And of course, apart from all of that, now I got a very long list, and I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to read it all here on the network today. But of course, there is going to be a lot of guest speakers that is going to be representing inside this very special Teens Connect, Finding God's Signal, right here at the All Nations Auditorium. All right, so let me see if we can get into some of the persons that's going to be there, and see if we can talk about some of the subjects that they'll be dealing with there at church at this very special event. All right, so Teens Connect. So we're going to have in the first section, of course, it's going to be broken down in various sections. So they're asking not just the teens to come out, but it'd be good to have some of the adults to show up and embrace them while they're there. So they have a full itinerary, man. At 10, between 10:10 and 10:45, they will have a very special presenter. That's Minister Miller, who's going to be on the set, and he'll be talking about Ignite. All right. So of course, you know when you talk about Ignite, you're talking about a lot of power right there. All right. So he'll be taking care of that one from about 10 o'clock until 10:45. Then they have an activity. They break. Of course, they go run on a field trip, and they're going to be doing some snacks and all that good stuff, worship and praise, leading right after that. And then they're going to be talking about lingering with God. That's another connection topic that they'll be dealing with the kids. And Evangelist Michelin will be dealing with that one, of course, for sure. So she'll be there to uncover what it is to really linger in the presence of God as a young person. Guys, you must show up. Young people, this is for you. All right, make sure you show up for that. Of course, another thing here we're gonna be that's gonna be there on Saturday. Team building activities. So they'll be doing a lot of little, outside activities and so on. So you can help to motivate yourself, because a lot of young people are really locked in a corner. They don't have that level of self-esteem. They're shy. They don't want to talk to people, So they'll be doing a lot of these projects with you guys. So you need to come out. If you want to exercise that right and know how to speak to people, some of you are so rude. Hello? Can I slow it down? You don't know how to respond. You forget to say thank you and I appreciate you, all these things. Yes, you need to be there to hear some of these fundamentals that we want to bring back on earth for our young people. All right. So team building activities, and that will be done by Sister Shauna Kelly. All right. So she'll be dealing with that for sure. There's also going to be an inside all of that. There's going to be a panel discussion with Shauna as well, and she'll be dealing with a little bit of testimony and a little vibe right going on in there. Nice. And then, my special part, the food. Dinner will be served, of course, at 6 to 7 p.m. in the evening. All right. So, yeah, food. Food will be there, man. Don't worry about it. All right. And then let me see what else. What's happening else? All right. So we do the panel discussion and food. And of course, you're going to have vote of thanks 7 to 15. And then Sister Sasha will have a video testimony. That should be interesting to see what she has to present right here. Another session of worship and praise. And of course, Minister Broughton will put the icing on the cake and give a charge to our young people. So, I mean, this is going to be very fabulous, guys. You don't want to stay home. If you can make it as an adult, make sure you send your children out. It's for all teens. So don't send the kids, like, 12 and below. No, 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 no. It's not for them. Teen only. All right. So make sure the 13-year-old to the 19-year-old, make sure they're rep. Guys, this is for you. And whether you're Christian or non-Christian, hello, Sister Broughton, make sure ask me to plug that a lot. You don't have to be a Christian. You don't have to be a young person that is a member of our church to attend. It is open for the public. So you come on along and, of course, be a part of this very special Teens Connect. And, of course, the theme that they're masking under, it's called Finding God's Signal. And that's very important as a young person to really reminisce and lock yourself back into that portion where you can find God. When you can find God, it's a powerful thing, man. And a lot of people don't see that as important. But let me tell you something, man. If you, as a young person, can resonate and find God, you can be the most powerfulest person in your community, in your school, in your home, among your peers, man. It will be so powerful. So I encourage you, young people, to come on out and to support this very special conference, Teens Connect. And it is going to be this Saturday, 27th of July. All right, so we were sitting back, just waiting to get a quick chat with Brother Donato. That's Dr. Donato. Excuse me, please. Let me put that in perspective. He's supposed to be coming on set tonight, but of course, because of other prior, doctors, man, they're so busy. They don't get time to do nothing, man, other than serving. So I put his picture up because I wanted to kind of big him up because, man, he was supposed to be my main guy in the building, Dr. Donato Marsh, and he was supposed to be on the set this evening to talk about all the happenings for this event for the kids. And but Doc, I know you're busy, so you're excused. But hopefully the next time around we'll be able to talk with you, Dr. Donato Marsh. We tried to get a call in from him, but like I said, he sent me a text and said, "Bro, I'm locked into meetings, so I can't come on the live." But it's okay. It's all good, man. The most important thing is that we're here for the teens, and we're giving them our 100% support. And of course, right here from UPC TV, OBN TV. I'm putting that out there, man. You see that? OBN, right corner. You see that? Yes, Oneness Broadcasting Network coming soon. I'm dropping this right here this evening. We're going to be changing the name from All Nations to Oneness Broadcasting Network. And trust me, if you thought you've seen a bunch of stuff on All Nations UPC TV, wait until we open the envelope for OBN. It's going to be spectacular, guys. All right. We even try to get some rights to showcase some movies, some Christian movies that we have copyright approval to show, and all these kind of things, man. It's going to be wild, guys. So you get ready for it. And of course, young people, you are going to be much a part of what's going to be taking place on when we change over hands from All Nations United Pentecostal Church Television to Oneness Broadcasting Network. You see it on the right hand corner of the screen right here. Yeah, man, showing OBN TV. And everything is in place. I want to let you know that our anniversary, another big thing that I have to talk about this evening, our anniversary is coming up. That's All Nation UPC TV anniversary, and it's going to be the final anniversary and also the exodus of All Nations UPC TV come October. So we'll be doing a big thing. I'm not sure if we'll be able to do the 6 hour, which we would love to do like we did the last 2 times. So this will be our 3rd anniversary. So this should be really cool. And in this one, though, we're going to be doing some prize giving. So if you're joining us for this one, To be honest, I felt so empowered to honor my team that has been working so hard. Those been working behind the scenes, those have come on the set with me from various times. Those were out there in Christmas in Kamana Bay and Shamrock and South Sound doing the live broadcast. I'm going to invite back my entire team on the night of our celebration. And of course, I'll be presenting them with certificates of appreciation because it's important, man, for kingdom building that people build in the kingdom. All right, so we're talking about so the next that's going to be in October. So that's something that you need to put on your calendar. You will see the promos coming out soon to talk about that. So you will see that in a couple of days from now when we'll start to unveil the promo for our anniversary and the exodus of All Nations UPC TV and transitioning over to Oneness Broadcasting Network. So let me tell you now how this is going to work. Oneness Broadcasting is not going to take form until the 15th of December, which is going to be the debut. That's my birthday, man. I don't know whether sun or shine, we're going to go live. And of course, we're going to pop the screens open with OBN TV. That's going to be one spectacular opening. All right. So you put that on your calendars for December 15th, man. We're going to be launching a brand new name for the television station. And when we get on that broadcast for the anniversary, we're going to be talking about some stuff that, kind of looking back. It's important to, if you're going forward, you need to be looking back, right? So if you're in an organization and they call it, let me put that back right there. How can I get it smaller? 1 second. All right. If you're in an organization and you're going forward, there has to be time when you do what is called an evaluation. Yes. So in this, so it's not going to be like the last one that we did, which was really good. And I mean, I want to applaud all the persons. I mean, I'm going to start calling names. I'm going to be in trouble, but I want to applaud all the persons who made that possible. I'm talking about all the singers, all my team that was on set with me for the last Praise-a-thon. We're definitely going to do another Praise-a-thon for sure, but of course it's going to be in a different format. Yes. So hopefully you will join with us then in October. All right. So one more thing we want to talk about here. So I said earlier on, because I was supposed to be having a discussion, of course, with Dr. Denaro Marsh. But of course, like I said, as doctors, they're very busy out there and not able to connect with us. But he did send me a text earlier to say, boy, he's locked down in meetings, so he's not able to come out. And, like I said, doctors are so on call, so you cannot, literally just pull them as you feel a mind, right? So if you're just joining us, welcome to UPC TV, and you're inside what we call the upcoming events. It's a very special show and segment that we broadcast live on our network to let you know of upcoming events in and around the community, and of course, right here inside All Nations UPC TV. All right, so one more time, let me give another big shout out, of course, to the Sunday School Department, and of course, Minister Broughton, Evangelist Michelin, of course, Sister Broughton, Suzette Broughton, and all the teens teachers. I didn't get the name, so don't feel bad if I didn't call your name if you're a teen teacher at church there at All Nations United Pentecostal Church. But it is a very special event that's coming up this Saturday, the 27th of July. Put it on your calendars. And of course, it's going to be inside the auditorium. Teens Connect. Big stuff, man. We're going to have guest speakers like Minister Miller, Evangelist Michelin, my sister Shauna. Let me not call any bad names here. Let me pull back on my script real quick. Oh my God. Yeah, but hold on 1 second. I just got a message again from the goodly doctor. Okay, so yes, it's a work meeting, so he can't come on the live. It's okay, not a problem. Dr. Denardo Marsh, I know for sure you would have wanted to be on the network right now, but of course we will try and catch you at another time. Maybe we do a quick thing at the program on Saturday if we get to slip out from work to do it. But let me big up the rest of the persons here in this big event for Saturday, man. All right, so there is another sister here that I needed to make mention of. Um, Sister, yes, Shauna Kelly, of course, is also going to be there. She'll be doing her thing, and Sister Sasha is going to do a video presentation. So that should be very exciting for the young people. So make sure you go out and show your support. There's a $15 admission, minimum $15. Like I said, just split that and call it a 25, okay? And you take that, that will help to kind of slightly defray some of the cost of food and whatnot for the kids. And it's going to be a full day, man. Starts at 9 a.m. July 27, 2024 to 9 p.m. 23A Woodlake Drive. All teams. And like I said, you don't have to be a member of the All Nations United Pentecostal Church as a team to be at this event on Saturday. Okay, so if you're not a member of All Nations, we invite you, and as long as you're a team, we invite you to the All Nation. And those young people that goes to All Nation, I'm sure they'll be inviting their friends from school and so on to be a part of this. It's going to be an event that you don't want to miss. All right, so put it on your calendar. It's Saturday, like not tomorrow, but the day after tomorrow. Teams Connect, and the very special theme, finding God's signal. And of course, it's going to be life changing for our young people. You don't want to miss that. All right. Okay, so we have another thing that's coming up, man. So we touched a little bit on or or anniversary praise-a-thon, which is coming up in October. You look out for that. That's going to be coming your way. So you don't want to forget about that. And we also have, let me see if I can put this up real quick. Hold on. Let me see. Can I put that up on the screen so we can see it better? Hold on. Let's see if I can get myself out of there. Hold on 1 second. So you can see the full information. 1 second. Let me take myself out of there. 1 sec. And connection is a powerful thing. And I tell you, man, I kid you not, it is important to connect, and especially as people, you have that responsibility to connect with your fellow young person. Don't feel bad because you're probably in your space by yourself. You have help. Reach out to your friends, reach out to your pastor, reach out to your elder in your church, reach out to a missionary if ever you're going through a time that you're not sure if you can make it on your own. Don't take on missions all by yourself. No way. Don't ever do that. All right, ladies and gentlemen, now we're going to take another clip. Of course, this is now we're going to talk about this very, very important um, event that's coming up in September. This one is big. Women's Conference. Women's and Men's Conference that is coming up in September. Let me say no more and drop the clip.
It's not of God, pero en esta tarde, but today, yo ya no soy cautiva. I am no longer captive. En ese día, on this day, mi familia ya no es cautiva.
Even in these darkest of times, God is going to move. God is going to strengthen. His grace and His mercy will still be new every morning. As my days are, so will my strength be. If we can imagine it, if we can dream it, God can help us accomplish it. Don't let the devil steal your dreams. Don't let the devil steal your visions. Don't let the devil steal your goals in life. That gives him free access to steal your joy. Keep believing. Keep pushing. Keep dreaming. Go after your goals like never before.
It's not of God, pero en esta tarde, but today, yo ya no soy cautiva. I am no longer captive. En ese día, on this day, mi familia ya no es cautiva.
Even in these darkest of times, God is going to move. God is going to strengthen. His grace and His mercy will still be new every morning. As my days are, so will my strength be. If we can imagine it, if we can dream it, God can help us accomplish it. Don't let the devil steal your dreams. Don't let the devil steal your visions. Don't let the devil steal your goals in life. That gives him free access to steal your joy. Keep believing. Keep pushing. Keep dreaming. Go after your goals like never before.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's all we have time for this evening. I want to thank you so much for joining us for this special edition as we talk about the upcoming events right here on UPC TV. Want to thank you again for being with us. I also want to send a big shout out again to the young people, of course, the Sunday school department. Their thing is coming up. I also want to send a big shout out to the youth department. Hopefully we get a chance to do another upcoming events before Youth Week starts. I haven't gotten a copy of that video, but the promo for the youth department's youth convention, and I'm reaching out to the youth department executives to ensure that you send me a copy of this promo for youth convention right here at 23A Woodlake Drive. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank you very much for sticking and staying with me right here inside another edition. Very special. And of course, just keep these dates in mind. So on Saturday, July 27th, Teens Connect inside the All Nations United Pentecostal Church auditorium, Finding God's Signal. And of course, we'll be having the very special Praise-a-thon in October for our UPC TV. It's going to be the exodus of UPC TV, and we'll be doing a transition into OBN TV. And I also want to send a big shout out to the youth department. Their youth convention is coming up right here on the heels in August. You will see these promos run on our network concurrently as we go forward. And as you just saw, the last promo for the Women's and Men's Conference, September, that's coming up as well. And that's going to be another powerful one. God bless you. And stay tuned to UPC TV, OBN. God bless you. Paul Llewellyn signing out. And we thank you again for joining us right here on live TV. God bless you. God bless you. God bless you.